Here again at the Under-23 Championships. I'm just with Ricky Stevenson, who took silver medal in the Under-23 men's 1500 metre final. We're pretty sure, obviously, with him already established in the qualifying time of 3:40, and it was James Brewer who's just ran marginally quicker beating you. That pretty much guarantees selection for the Under-23 Championship. So, first off, well done for that. Just your thoughts on today's race then, Ricky?
I think actually it went quite well. It was a bit of a messy race. It was slow early on and choppy. So really you just got to concentrate and stay on your feet, but once the race got going I felt really good and really relaxed, and the last two I even felt quite good, and the gap wasn't that big, so that was encouraging, and it shows that things are going well for the Europeans, and if I get there I'll hopefully challenge for a medal.
Right, good. Obviously, like I say, you had the time already. Did that create perhaps a lot of pressure, perhaps coming in, obviously knowing that you needed obviously to put in a performance to the selectors to pick you, or was it just a case of just do your best on the day sort of thing? And then
we were told that for the funded athletes that we needed to get the qualifying time more than once. So I got that at Sports City and then in Prague. And it was a shame really, because I think I could have run quite quick in Prague, but the early pace was really slow. But I got the qualifying time twice, and that was a bonus. So going into it, I knew that today I only had a job to do, and that was the first three, and I was probably guaranteed selection. So there wasn't pressure there, because I needed to get them times out of the way, and I needed to get them quick. So I was pleased just to get them.
Good. Excellent finishing speed shown by you and James today. Obviously, I think roughly you both weren't definitely on it at the bell, and that was Beachman 250. So you're perhaps looking around about 53, 54 for that closing lap, which obviously does bode well for the Europeans. Like I say, probably going to be tactical affairs where your kicker is going to be strong. So obviously going into these championships, what's your sort of aims and what you're expecting to get out of it?
I want to give myself the best possible chance I can do. I mean, I went to the juniors in 2007 and I didn't run well at all, so I'm definitely going to go into it making the final and then wanting to get a medal in the final and just give it 100%, just run with everything I've got there, just to try and give myself the best shot at the medal.
Good.
But I'm just pleased to be running well again after I've had a rough couple of weeks before, and the training was going like rubbish. I got a bit of a cold. I just tried to train through it, and obviously that was the best thing to do, because it meant every session was bad, and I couldn't understand why I was feeling rubbish all the time, and I've just overcooked it. So to come back and just feel fresh running again and bounce off the track and run a quick last lap is just really encouraging for me, to know that I'm getting there and I'm getting back to where I was. So I've got 3 weeks, 4 weeks now before the Euro, so I can get some solid long rep training that I missed this last 2 weeks, and hopefully be a different athlete altogether by the time that championship comes around.
Yeah, well obviously we wish you all the best for those championships. Perhaps just looking outside of that as well, with you saying obviously with the race in Prague, you do think there's perhaps a bit more, do you think? Is it just all about the under-23s, or you perhaps after that do you want to see if you can get under that 340 barrier perhaps, and then like say get in the 30s sort of thing?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a quick time there, there's a good 3:38 in there. I think it was a shame I didn't do that in Prague, but obviously it was meant to be, so maybe I will find another race where I can run around that sort of time. But times don't bother me, to running fast times, it's all about performing in championships. I only run fast times to achieve the qualifying standards, but I'll have to have a think about it with my coach and sit down. We're definitely planning beyond the championships, because I don't want to be end the season there. I'll probably run a mile race in Dublin towards the end of July, and maybe after that I might go down to 800 metres or try and find a fast 1500 metres if I don't achieve the time in the Europeans. But I haven't really thought too far ahead apart from that.
Okay, good, sounds good. So all the best for them championships obviously, and for the remainder of the summer season as well.